Well, we're streaming right now.
Yep.
Like I said, I didn't really have much time to stream anything
Eh.
today. I went out for lunch today, and I didn't feel like streaming when I got back because it was already pretty much too late to start streaming.
What is it about this street light that flickers in and out of existence? There.
Oh, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, it still exists. Whoa. Hold up a sec. Yeah, it's still flickering. That's messed up. I don't know if that's the only street light in the game that does that, but
I got the stream up on my tablet.
hmm.
There we go.
Are you looking at this guy's outfit?
No, because I'm working on a car. I'm looking at him right now.
He literally looks. He looks like a mechanic, who's like one of those mechanics that's a cool mechanic, where he literally that one guy who has to wear his baseball cap backwards. Eh. Seems cool to me.
You can buy hats like that in the game too.
I know. And if you buy the Diamond Casino versions, you can keep your hats on while you're inside vehicles. I thought that was a pretty cool attention to detail.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that jacket looks pretty cool. The nice geometric patterns on it. The NPCs can wear some of the coolest outfits in the game, you know.
Yeah, but players have way more options than NPCs do.
By far. Or imagine if you could actually customize your own clothing, like literally come up with your own clothing. I would love to use one of my actual thumbnails that I've made over the years as one of my shirts. Like a synthwave version, like an 80s synthwave feel to it.
Mm.
Hmm. There's really nothing that shows it about the Deluxo's levitating abilities other than like a stream of heat being emitted from underneath the wheels.
It could be not even heat. It could be sound wave.
That's a possibility. There was that one theory about how UFOs were able to like just traverse in the air is through sound manipulation. Can't say for sure though. Interesting. The controller vibrates when I move my camera directly underneath the vehicle.
Hmm.
When I move the camera directly underneath the vehicle, like I can see its components underneath the car and stuff. The controller vibrates.
All right.
It only does that when I'm moving the camera underneath, though, like right where the exhaust is.
Oh, I need to go back in there real quick. I need to grab some snacks.
After what happened yesterday, yes. Always need to stock up on snacks before those capture jobs. I'm not saying that we never doing one today, because that's tomorrow.
Are you first real quick?
Okay.
That's the lab ahead of time.
Hands up, creep high, right now. LOS in pursuit of suspect, headed north.
As soon as he went in that door, those two cops are just walking away like nothing happened. Oh, wait. One of them had his gun out but put it away.
Sure. Sure.
One paper route. Ooh,
It,
if you do get the paper route, do you think it would be the Richmond area, the country, or the beach side?
it's gonna be sting operation.
Possibility. Let's go sting operation.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be the sting operation.
We'll see.
Hi, sup.
Still here, friend.
Do we have someone watching?
Yes.
Nice. Come on, paper route.
Sting operation.
Paper route.
Sting.
Paper route.
Sting.
That's paper route.
Damn it. And it's literally right down the street from here. So it's gonna be the hood area.
Oh god, the hood area.
So it's gonna be
Weapons hot.
It's about my barrio. Lazy somos me olvida.
On.
Oh, do you remember the hippies spawn in this type of route?
no, I don't remember.
Yeah, I'll just follow you until I find them. There might be an interesting spot for a capture job. I have not made a capture job here yet.
It would have to be more. It would have to be more infantry because it's such a small area for vehicle.
Makes sense. Well, I could get away with small aircraft though.
I don't care.
Jump stunt fail.
I don't care, game.
I failed a jump stunt while I was in my Deluxo's levitation mode. I do kind of find it rather fascinating that players, when you use your headlights, you illuminate an entire freaking building and stuff. But on other people's perspective, it's almost nothing.
I think it's just because
Balance reasons.
No, so it's not evasive.
That's what I was thinking too, because I mean, let's put it this way: if my lights, this blue light, was as effective on your screen as it is on mine,
It would be obnoxious.
It would be obnoxious. It would be like getting banished in Warframe by a limbo. Unwillingly, of course. Ouch.
I think this is the area that they might spawn underneath that bridge area.
Possibility.
Or by the strip club, one of the two.
I could check the strip club real quick. Oh yeah, under the bridge. Ugh.
They would be underneath the bridge right next to, or generally by the strip club area too.
I think I saw some. I could be locking onto that bouncer though.
You most likely.
Yeah, I am. I'm locking onto the bouncer.
They're not there, they're underneath the bridge.
I'm checking under the bridge.
Not that bridge. It's not that bridge.
Ah, which one is it?
It's
Ah, screw it. I'll just follow you until I find them. But what luck, we actually got one of the I wouldn't say one of the easiest routes.
actually
for the
this
paper.
is one of the easiest routes because it's literally right next. It's right in hometown.
Well, it's also based on proximity too. I mean, it's close proximity makes it more convenient. Gangsters. The hell? What?
But
Are you serious? They're hostile for no reason. What the hell?
they're hostile to me as well.
Oh, come on. I don't... Oh, well.
And I didn't even aggro them and they're hostile to me.
Neither did I. They must not like your acid, dude. God, these gangsters are like pistol using bitches.
That means they're weaker. Some pistols. You have
We're
no-
so used to fighting enemies that are way more well armed that these gangsters, the only thing that would really be a problem with is the cops. Like, unless you're willing to bribe the authorities or in a specific mission that your bike is stuck, isn't it?
No, I'm shooting this fence so I can get through.
Ah. Ugh. Ah, son of a bitch.
Owie.
Sorry. Owie's not in here. Wrong game. Yeah, every time I hear the word Owie, I'm literally thinking of that character in Warframe. Ouch. Oh good, they didn't shoot out my headlights. Oh, there they are.
This is the bridge I was talking
Yep,
about.
this is the bridge.
And I'm on fire.
God, the smoke looks so cool with that blue lighting. That bright orange flames and the blue plume
I
of
thought-
smoke.
I can ramp over that, but I guess not. I'll just take this way.
There's a wall there.
I can't stop. I had way too much momentum from going down that hill.
Did you just see yourself on my screen? You were standing up for like half a second before you fell flat on your face.
I cannot stop. I had way too much momentum going down that hill.
Yeah, I saw that.
If that wall wasn't there, I would have kept going.
I love it that on my screen, you and I see two different outcomes of every action that we're doing.
Well, we were
That you missed that basket on my screen.
Well, we are in the same reality, but different universes.
I would say same reality, but we're seeing two different things. Like but the differences are very minimalistic.
Your backlight shot out.
Oh no. I didn't land yet.
Hey, bud, don't trip on me, but I'm gonna be late.
Wow! And
I know, dude. My boss
Damn
told me
helmet
giving me all the
screwed
love.
up my outfit.
You're never
Hey,
going
the
to
captain.
Rockford
There's
Oh
Drive.
supposed to
yeah,
be
you
all
need your beanie
kinds of
cap.
traffic action on Howard.
Lapero Boulevard made me want to cry.
What can I say, brah? Do my best.
No, avoid North Rockford Drive.
Yeah, shoot the planners. Late.
Fucking Los Santos traffic.
This lighting makes my character look ugly. I passed my outfit. Oh,
There it
is.
is. Oh, you missed it. There it is. Ugh.
Ready to own your own party palace? The Diamond Casino and Resort penthouses can be customized with lounges, a bar, home theater, and private gambling tables.
besides, Barbara never thank you for any of this. Shit, I was freaking out. I brought that girl home from the bar, man.
Okay, there you go. Alright.
Come on,
Ah,
Paperboy.
Skank, I was drunk as hell, man.
probably.
Had
Could
to throw
be
your ass out.
point to point or a sting operation.
It's point to point.
Oh. Ah.
I'll go for the
City
two.
route.
I'll go the two for the beach.
That's A and E, huh? Alright, I'll go to do the B, the other one.
If I pass any of you that are nearby, I'll do them. Unless you get to them
Copy that.
first.
I'll
Plus,
head to the one.
well, if you weren't gonna go the D, I would have done D along the way.
I'm not even at D. I'm going to the one on top first.
Sucking asshole.
Well, you were heading that direction, so I thought you were headed to D.
Alright, which one is it? Alright, for the alleyway one.
Somehow,
Probably,
somehow the car didn't knock me up, but me hitting a pillar did.
probably because the pillar has more mass?
The car has more mass because it's a moving object. FSD. 'Cause you gotta think of the movement, the force of the vehicle while moving.
Alright, you said you're heading to D? Alright,
Yeah,
I'll bypass that.
I'm the reason why I'm doing D because it's this proximity.
Nice. I'm gonna make my way to the one farther in.
Man, you can't drive like that.
I might as well do it if it's on the way.
And it's not even my
So it's getting daylight.
Cock-eating motherfucker!
You know, these bikes don't even sound like bikes, they sound like go-karts.
Huh. They aren't these like declared as Euro bikes?
I don't know.
Like I know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't a Euro bike basically like a street legal dirt bike?
I think so. You can make a dirt bike street legal if you have a sticker or a plate on it.
God, I can't stand the sound of a dirt bike. So loud and
Whiny.
yeah.
They're very
I mean,
whiny.
I would rather hear the sound of a moped, like a 49cc engine, than the sound of a dirt bike.
Dirt bikes have that very whiny engine
It's
sound.
distinctive, that's for sure. It's very distinctive. And yeah, you're right about one thing. It's like they do sound more like go-karts. They're a lot quieter than. They're not dirt bikes. These motorcycles, I don't think they're actual dirt bikes.
No, but they do have that dirt bike quality to them. Like, look at the front wheel. If you look at the front wheel,
They're off-road, on-road.
the front wheel on these are very identical as dirt bikes. But the thing about dirt bikes, they're a little bit taller.
Yeah.
These are a little bit shorter compared to what a dirt bike is. And don't forget, a dirt bike is a lot more narrow and skinnier than these are too.
They're really made for like stunts and stuff, as far as I know. Aren't they lighter too?
No, they're not light. They're heavy. If you get a full-size dirt bike for an adult, they're pretty heavy. They may look light because they have a plastic outerior. It's the interior that makes the dirt bike heavy.
Well, last piece right here.
Dirt bikes have big motors. They're made for speed, so they have that, you know, engine. Oh, you already did this one.
That was based on proximity.
Well, I'm gonna keep going this way anyways because, you know, I gotta get the marker off. The dirt bike may not be heavier than like a Harley or like a actual motorcycle. I think a dirt bike is probably like no more than probably like 100 pounds. And then and then any heavier than that, you'd be legally be driving a motorcycle. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how much a dirt bike weighs, but I do know they're not light.
Alright, I'll be back. Grab my snack.
That car's a beaut.
back. Time for
Mm-hmm.
a snack. Taking the A10 out for a run.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Taking out the spooky gunship. How'd I miss? I was aiming right on it.
There you go.
I wish they have a bigger blast radius for this.
I wish NPC crew could not function capture jobs with that thing.
They can't.
So annoying when you
They
have
can.
a toy and they can't even use it right.
They can't even. They can't even shoot the guns.
They can use the bambushka turrets just fine, but that they can't. Alright. Milk time. Back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Why these people are running?
I don't know. It's a good question. Why are they running?
Because being shot at by a spooky gunship. The only game where you could literally fly around in the AC-10 or whatever, something like that.
This is not a
Alright.
C-10 Warthog.
The AC-130. I meant to say that. I don't exactly know all the military hardware. Let's do Cloud. Ugh. Gotta love that rain.
Good for the bones. Rain is actually good for you.
Yep. Depends on the consistency of the water, of course. I mean, there is different types of rain.
Well, our rain
So if
is
we're
good for
talking
you.
acid rain,
We don't live in an area that has acid rain.
no.
Yeah, we.
Oh my god, what happened?
It's called clipping.
Uh,
I landed.
sometimes you just can't help but laugh at the physics in the game, where all the vehicles just act like toys sometimes.
They are toys.
They are. I mean, imagine if the physics in the game was like that in real life. It would almost make the game unfun in a way. You gotta have to laugh at the small moments. Next up, the power station. Oh. There we go. I knew you were gonna get your Molotov out. Hey, it's a lot easier to fly than the spooky gunship.
Well, it's easier.
Lands like a feather too.
Well, that too, but it's not just that. It's good. It's the Suzuki gunship is not good for overall PvE stuff. It's good for PvP, but not PvE.
But I saw the professional's review on it a few weeks back and stuff, and he was like, it took him and his friend a while to actually do Headhunter. When we did Headhunter, we actually had the same issue. It is really hard to use sometimes.
Well, it's meant for PvP.
That's what I was thinking. We don't do PvP anymore. I mean,
No,
the idea of going to public sessions now, I mean, maybe a few years ago, I would like get in my RC vehicle and play it safe, and while you go out and try to like, you know, go after players and stuff, but those days are long gone.
Yeah, we have no urge to do that anymore.
The unexpected.
Well, mainly the reason why we don't do it anymore is because of those stupid
modders and
hackers
stuff.
ruining the fun of the game. I mean,
Yeah.
they ran in a good fair share of God mode users.
Well, the easiest way to actually dispatch God mode users, as far as I know, is using heavy vehicles and just knock them over until they get bored and rage quit. But if you're patient, though, like, it depends on the God mode user. Most of the God mode users, I don't know what goes through their heads, but I'm assuming they just go on a sick power trip and they just want to, like, do as much damage in the public session by killing everything. But when they actually get, like, when the players band together, when they literally will band together, I've seen some videos of people literally banding together to just, like, dogpile on the God mode user, making them get bored and rage quit. But that's kind of rare, though. It depends on the session, though. It really does. I'm actually wondering what kind of future updates this game might have, since GTA 6 is going to be delayed for another year.
Don't know.
They're going to have to keep us busy, though. I mean,
That's their choice, though.
well, if they want to keep milking the cow, they're going to want to encourage people to keep playing this game until then, so I still like that idea of putting weapons on non-weaponized vehicles. Like, I still fantasize the idea of getting my DF Surfer with a 50 cal machine gun on top of it or something.
You do know that's never gonna happen.
I know it's never going to happen, but it's called fantasy. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no. Eee, almost right off the road. That guy literally got out of his car just to try to hurt me. Like, seriously?
I blew up that guy's vehicle down there without locking onto it.
I need Michelin tires. I keep spinning out. Oh god, the Galilee. That's
Yep.
where I think it is.
It
Yep.
is. It's the boatyard.
The one downside to Plowed is when you are driving cross country with the Phantom Wedge, you can easily get stuck in some weird places. And it sucks that you have such a low clearance too. That wedge is so close to the ground that if it were like 1 inch closer, you'd be scraping the ground. Like you can use this. I mean, you can use this as a snowplow. Oh. But I actually have been wondering though, if once GTA 6 comes out, like legitimately comes out, do you think people will still be playing this game en masse?
I do.
I do too. I don't think a lot of people are going to want to play a more modern feel. Like, the game was being developed at 2019, and if you remember the times of 2019, other than COVID, we had, Woke.
Yep. That's more than the reason why people won't be playing
I personally don't think we need to worry about it. If I know Rockstar Games, they're not gonna bow to that woke bullshit. Frankly, rightfully so. Woke ruins everything.
Yep, even video games. Look at the new Dragon Age game they made. You're actually stuck playing as a you play as a male character and you identify as a he she or they them.
Oh, the pronouns. Oh.
Yeah, they actually use the pronouns in the game too, and people are pissed about that.
Can you blame them?
No, I don't blame them. That's just bullshit. Shit like that just ruins games, and I can see that in GTA 6
Not
too.
just games, it's also movies.
I know it's movies.
Oh.
They can keep it in the movies, but keep it out of video games.
No.
People play video games to escape reality. They don't need that woke, thrown down garbage shit.
Exactly. And yeah, like, get rid of woke from movies too. I mean, I stopped watching movies the past several years because, well, I mean, I love the older Avengers and stuff, but when you actually start watching the newer stuff, it's like, you almost feel hesitant to watching it because you know you're almost. I'm not saying you're setting yourself up for disappointment, but it's kind of hard to upkeep that.
I can actually see that happen in GTA 6. I can.
I can too, but to an extent. I mean, how do you satirize woke? He just wants you to go back to sleep. Alright. We still got plenty of stuff to do until you get your snack. locking on to something.
Probably a cop.
Surprisingly, yes. It might be that crime scene thing where you get the...
It is.
I haven't seen one of those in a while. I'll leave it alone.
The one thing I love about the Molotov, it's just like the B11. It's tanky. It can take damage like the B11 can. If you bump into something with your wing and stuff, it doesn't destroy it. It destroys the wing, yes, but you don't blow up. It's just like the Molotov. Yeah. Or just like the B11, I meant to say. And unlike most jets, you can land this thing anywhere because it has that slow fall landing.
Yep.
That's this tree. Turn. I know.
Is that a mountain lion? Yes, it is. There's a mountain lion on the road.
See that? It's probably why people are running.
I wasn't even paying attention that people were running.
Even though even though running from a predatory animal is not a good idea because
especially from the big cats.
It promotes their killer instincts, and they will chase you. You don't run from a bear. You don't run from mountain lions.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have bears in this game.
Probably they never thought
about it.
Oh my god!
I guess. Did you just see the way your character was looking at me on my screen?
No.
That was very that looked very personal. I just saw two people just vanish into thin air on the beach.
Maybe they're a ghost.
Probably. The ghosts do exist in this game.
In real life.
Yep. I like to think of ghosts as disembodied spirits, or if our lives are just a massive computer simulation, a ghost can be disembodied software from a program that was once long lost. Unfinished business could just be another way of saying your soul got tangled up in the Matrix and was unable to reincarnate properly, and you're stuck in a permanent time loop. Because when you really think about it...
Stuck in limbo.
Better than mating limbo, am I right?
Did they add turtles in this game? Like sea turtles? I don't remember.
No.
They should.
I'm surprised. This game would be good for sea turtles.
It would.
But to be fair, just add a spice in here, a Rockstar spice. If you kill a sea turtle, you get a 3-star wanted level.
Well, yeah, they're protected.
Yep.
You can't even touch them.
Yeah, exactly. You're not legally allowed to touch a sea turtle. Imagine one biting your scuba tank. You know what? Let's go scuba diving.
I don't have any scuba gear.
Oh, you don't?
I do, but I don't have it, you know.
Oh, alright, I'll get my submarine car out. Oh wait, you have one, so...
I also have a sub, too.
That, too. That's a challenge for today. Go scuba diving. I don't ever look at my challenges because all you get is RP, and once you get your max health doubled, RP is practically pointless at that point. Even Rockstar said them. Even the developers themselves said RP is meaningless.
Yeah, it's a Pegasus vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Unlike submarines, I think I might be
Thank
able
you,
to travel
madam. It's now
deeper
waiting for you
underwater.
at our nearest harbor. Call again. Goodbye.
Do I have a
So
flashlight equipped? Yep, I do
far
have a flash.
away.
Yep, I do got a flashlight equipped. So many fishies.
They
Ugh.
spawned at so far away.
At least the fish are in the water this time.
For now.
I still remember what happened that when we made that short video a while back, where we had that one fish that was just swimming down the highway or something.
Yes, it's trying to evolve into a dinosaur.
The one thing I have not seen since they put animals in this game are sharks.
I've heard that there are sharks in this game, but you have to go out on the edge of the map to find them.
That makes sense. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that my goal for the day. I just need you to like be there so you can watch me die if I get eaten by a shark. I'm gonna actually turn off my radar and heads up display. This is actually pretty relaxing. The only thing I don't really care about is the sound. Like the closest thing I've ever gotten to scuba diving was using an air buoy, and oh my god, imagine having air blown into your face constantly for like 40 minutes straight. I'm still remembering that.
Water.
Sun's setting, but it's bright. It's actually pretty decently bright in here in the ocean. Until I get deeper, anyway. You know, this almost gives me an idea of making
Stupid
another.
coral.
Do you remember that one deathmatch job I made a long time ago called Isolated and Submerged?
Not particularly, no.
I put so much work into that custom job, but since it was a deathmatch and I don't really do deathmatch jobs and stuff like that, like, you're literally I actually made the description of that job was specifically the bring scuba gear, because you're literally locked in a cage in the bottom of the ocean.
I never did that job, so I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah. I put all the pickups were health packs just in case someone was dumb enough to. And you know what the sad thing is? Somebody actually volunteered to do that deathmatch, but they kept dying and rage quit. I mean, did they not read the description? Like, the title is Isolated and Submerged. If you don't have scuba gear, you're going to die. Oh, would you look at that? I can see you finding me. Hello.
I just ran right into you.
Ah, where are you at?
In front
You
of
at
you.
bottom, top?
No, I'm not on the bottom.
There you are. Oh, there's my cat.
By the way, I got rid of a few of my channels yesterday.
You have playlists?
Yeah. Playlist. I got rid of.
Wait a minute. Controller's vibrating.
I got
Why is it
rid of.
vibrating?
I don't know, but I'm trying to talk.
Sorry, go ahead.
I got rid of my gaming music video channel because that doesn't really do anything for views at all, and I got rid of my cat channel as well because that doesn't get views, and I also got rid of my random video channel as well because that doesn't get shit for views either. So I just wanted to clear up some channels that don't get any views at all.
Makes sense.
And no one's gonna watch them. There's no point to have those channels on there.
You never know. I've seen videos that are out
Ow,
for quite a few
ow,
years.
ow, 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 ow.
You're in too deep, rise or something.
I am rising. I can't
I'm
go
literally
any.
just watching you die in the abyss. You just got abyssed, bro.
Because I was in off limits area.
That was an off limits area.
Apparently.
I just heard what I think is a dolphin.
There's a pack of coyotes here.
Oh, that could, no, that was from me. Dude, your submarine is still here. I'm gonna go to it. Oh my god. This would be a nightmare for anyone who is like...
I wasn't even deep. I wasn't even that deep and I still died. I think it was like an area that probably consider off limits, I guess. I don't know.
I think you were too deep. If you get too deep, it does crush the vehicle. But I think at the like we never really spend we don't spend enough hours in the submarine. But as you can see on my screen, let's see if your submarine is still operational. Ah, come on. Yeah, it looks like it's still operational. Yep. Hey, would you look at that? I can use the submarine you used. Alright. Make my way back. An ocean journey. It would be cool if they added weaponized submarines. That would be cool for Rockstar to put in a game. Not to be confused with the Toriader, and I am taking damage now. I think I'm also in too deep.
Even though I was climbing up, I was still taking damage.
Oh! I know what's going on.
What?
I think the shell cracked. I noticed I was taking oxygen damage. Because, unless something broke on the submarine.
I have no idea.
Because I was taking health damage there.
So was I, and I wasn't even deep. And I was going up.
Oh, okay, so yeah, the submarine might be defective. Because I see my oxygen bar on there when I'm in the submarine. I actually have to surface with the sub. That explains why you died. At the surface again.
Right, I'll get back to work.
Ouchie.
Bring out a classic.
Duke of Death.
One and
You haven't driven
only.
that thing. You haven't driven that thing in a long time. Oh my God! You just gave me an idea. You think what I'm thinking?
No, not really.
The LCM.
Oh.
Yes. So what the hell is wrong with this Kraken?
I don't know. I just
You
started.
actually have to hold your breath in the damn thing.
I started taking health damage. That's all I can tell you.
There we go. I'm back to my default outfit 4. Alright. Really? It had this. I spawned a sparrow from the Kasaka, and it spawned it in the water. Why? This is still one. If they want to spawn any helicopter in the water, can it at least be a sea sparrow? At least it works.
Well, it's not deep.
You want me to pick you up so we can just fly there, or?
Don't matter to me. You can find a spot to land.
Alright, that'd be anywhere. The Sparrow is actually a pretty small helicopter. Still wish I could put it in my capture jobs, though.
It's a medium-sized helicopter, really.
Yeah, it is.
Where are you going?
What are you doing?
Talk to
What
her.
are you?
Talk to her, not me.
I can't. Unless I'm in game chat, I can't talk to your character. Did you mark it?
I did.
Oh, sweet. I was wondering where that mark was from.
You want me to take it off?
No, I'm just gonna head there anyway. I put my radar back on.
I didn't know you could see it or not.
Oh, as long as you're in the same vehicle, I believe.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Let me guess. BRB, bathroom. I'll just do it for you. BRB, bathroom.
I added another starter deck in my deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's actually pretty good. It's a type of deck that you have a good chance of winning and also losing.
A balanced deck.
It's an, by the way, this Yu-Gi-Oh! Game's an online game too, by the way. You're playing against other players.
I know, I'm very well aware of that. You've been telling me that you've been dueling with players for quite a few days now. And I remember last year you were playing that game too.
The deck.
Oh no, I'm gonna use one of the
no,
crap cars in there.
Damn it.
I'll just call you. You can call your vehicle while in there.
Oh, you can?
I'm gonna use one of the crap cars. You know what? I remember us doing this one time. I was using that Dinka Jester in here, one of the crap cars in here, and it was smashed so bad. The thing looked like a crushed tin can, and the fact that it was able to drive normally is a freaking miracle. The front end was so smashed in. It was like past the engine. There's your car.
Yeah, I can see that. We'll wait to do this after my snack.
Indeed. Let's see what the crap cars are. Dubachi Exemplar. That's not a crap car. BF Vista.
That's literally just the buggy from...
That's a two-seater go-kart. That is not a car. The benefact. Oh, none of these are crap cars.
Oh, this one.
I was hoping I was hoping one of them would be a Dinka. But,
I think you should use this one just for the comedic.
Sure.
The buggy.
We'll do it. After your snack.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember a couple years ago, you and I were, or was
We
it
did.
Was it 3 or 4 years ago when we spent hours AFK in here?
We would literally put rubber bands on our controllers and just watch YouTube play and pretty much all day.
This was like 4 years ago, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was a while ago.
It was a very stupid idea. I mean, we don't really gain anything from this spot. This is not a bad-looking van. A little bling bling though, but a little too much for my taste. But does that van have a bull bar? Oh my god! No way! This van has a bull bar, and it actually looks really cool. I gotta look into this. This is actually a pretty cool looking van.
This car looks like something you would get as a Hot Wheel toy.
Yeah, it does. You know what? Just to piss off a lot of 90s kids, I'm more into Matchbox. Yeah, I said it. Matchbox makes some tanky ass little toy cars. I like this van. Those are like, it's got two different types of lights on it.
Buy it.
You know what? I'm almost starting to resent that Benny car, the Benny version of the van. I want to actually get into. I want to look at this van. If I ever felt the need to drive a grandma style van, at least I want to look badass and chic about it.
Buy it. It says you can purchase it from right here.
You can. I just did. Putting it in the... Alright, you go ahead and you're going to get ready for your snacky poo.
Yeah, here shortly.
I am going to go start working on that van.
Go for it. You can do it right here, too.
I can. I gotta go outside, though. Wait until I get the text. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I laid eyes on that van, I was immediately just like struck about it.
You can say it called to you.
I'm just into vans. If I actually had a car and had a license and stuff, I would be more of a van guy. I just see myself as a van guy.
This kind of looks more like an SUV than an actual van, though.
It's a van.
I know it's a van, but the body of it kind of looks SUV-ish.
Alright, van's here. I'm gonna go ahead and call it out.
While you do that, I'm gonna get my snack.
Alright. It could also be my new vehicle to pick up hookers with. Nah, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Alright. Dude, it's already got all the stuff on it. That's cool. Ouchie. Damn it. I also just realized that I left the Sparrow's doors open. Alright. This is also like my first car-in vehicle.
BRB snack time.
You can put HAL upgrades on this thing? Seriously? Sure, why not? Dude, that's just ridiculous that you can put a bull bar on this thing. Like, a van with a bull bar looks pretty badass. Oh, I love the honeycomb grill. The hell?
Hi sup. BRB snack time.
So this is not bad.
In back.
Almost done. It'd be really cool for a neat feature in the LCM.
Hmm.
What if you could change the color of your windows?
Like red,
Yes.
green, purple.
Yes. Like well, orange. I would go for orange, like amber. I would go for amber colored windows. So like, or something like that.
That was weird. When you exit the area with your vehicle, my character started following you. I had no control over.
Interesting. We haven't really been in here in a while. I'll go grab one of the. I'll grab that weird car you were talking.
Yeah, the buggy.
I don't think that thing's gonna look all that good, all smashed up.
There with other players. That thing is gonna get chewed up very quickly.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's funny that you and I know exactly how we do this.
Oh, it's hard to forget it.
Oh, you gonna let me do the first one? Alright.
I'll let you get the first step.
Yep.
I even turned sideways where the vehicle's the most
Like
top
this
heavy.
thing's gonna move that. Oh! Oh!
That was weak.
I hate the fact that this car has two different size tires. Oh! Wheels already derped in. Luckily, these vehicles are immortal in here.
They are.
Ugh. You know, I actually find this area, this giant underground parking garage thing, really cool and creepy at the same time. It almost, think of it like the back rooms, ouch, but way more open. Like, imagine what this place would be like if you were by yourself. It's well lit, but shadowed at the same time. I almost kind of like find this place really cool.
I just filling this whole thing of plants.
That would be really weird.
No.
Oh. Oh. But if you fill this place all with plants,
It would make it
I would
look.
have-
It would actually. What I would do is fill this whole
snake plants.
area with plants and make it look like it's been taken over by plants, like in a apocalyptic scene.
Yep. All types of plants, but I would have a lot of snake plants in here. Ouch. Ouch. By the way, how many people are watching right now?
Just me and one person.
Oh, someone else? Oh, hey.
They've been watching. They've been watching since we were doing the NASA labs.
Oh, damn. Oh my god, dude, the
Oh
back
my
left
god,
wheel
that
is...
tire.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that tire. If you're actually wondering, we are actually using share screen, so yeah, he can see what I'm seeing. That tire is so badly derped in. The back
Actually it's derped out, not in.
It is, yeah, it does. Oh, ow! Oh my god, dude.
Only thing that's hurting my vehicle is the wall.
Oh my god, it's a miracle this thing can drive still. I'm not even getting spun out or anything.
Yeah.
The back end looks like a freaking knife point. Oh, oh,
He nudged me.
Imagine if we were walking out in here in real life, or like imagine like making ARG or something out of this.
I can see this area as a paintball arena.
Oh, or laser. Yeah, paint. Oh!
I hit you so hard I glitched and teleported.
Ouch.
I don't know the. Oh, I did pick it up on the live feed.
What?
Me hitting you so hard and making me teleport and glitch.
Ugh.
Ow, that hurt so bad.
Oh! Ow.
Yeah, me hitting you is actually causing my vehicle to like spaz out and glitch.
Ugh. Nice.
You can see it in the live feed too.
Ow. Hitting a Duke of Death.
It's like hitting a wall.
Pretty much. Well, the Duke of Death is actually probably one of the, if not the heaviest car in the...
It can even push the Rhino tank.
Yeah.
That's how heavy this car is. It actually tells you that this car is heavier than the Rhino tank.
It's not heavier than a Rhino tank, it's just that it can move the Rhino.
Yes, but if it's gonna be pushing a Rhino, like flipping a Rhino tank, that means it's gotta be slightly heavier than the tank.
Dude, this thing looks like a...
It looks derpy looking.
It looks like a really stupid looking cartoon praying mantis or something. Oh! Every time you hit me, you end up hitting right into the wall.
Well, yeah, there's no mass for me to connect. You're too light.
You asked for this.
It's even causing my car to spaz out and glitch too. I hit you really hard.
Oh, you actually level up in progress while just being in here. Oh, I almost completely forgot about that.
This scratch looks like a deer. You see it on the share screen on the door?
Yeah, I do.
Doesn't that kind of look like a deer?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oof. Oh.
When I hit you, most of the time I'm pushing you out of the way because you're so light.
Yep.
And that's why I'm hitting the wall.
It's starting to look like a flattened cartoon frog. Like the front end makes it look like it's got stupid teeth or something. Oof.
Oh, you almost flipped me.
Quit lying. Oof. Oh.
I'll let you hit my tail.
The only thing that's keeping this thing intact is the damn cage. That reinforced frame is actually keeping it.
What's actually keeping it contained and alive is the immortality from being in here.
You're not wrong on that either. Oof.
If it was outside and we were smashing each other, you would definitely be on fire.
Yeah. Hit the back tire, hit the back tire, hit the back tire. Oh! Oh! It's getting derped up now.
You look like a pancake, and not a good one either. The foreign pancake.
Yeah.
Like someone is actually trying to make a pancake the first time.
Oof. Hit the back tire, hit the back tire. Back tire, back tire, back tire. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh! 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 You didn't move it. I know you hit that tire, but it doesn't feel like you moved it. Oh!
You almost pushed me
Alright,
into
that
the
one
wall.
actually moved you a little. Okay. Try to hit that back tire. Hit that tire. Hit that tire. Hit that tire. Oof!
I'm gonna hit all sides of you. You're also denting yourself, hitting me as well.
Oh!
Oh, you almost flipped yourself on that one.
No, that's not my foot.
Could be. don't think he will have much of a foot left in that vehicle. Probably be crushed.
It's the roll cage. Crush, crush, crush. Do it. Do it. Ow. Again.
I don't know if I can get on top of you.
Probably not.
Unless you're upside down.
Just keep pounding. Just smash the car. Smash it. Hit that tire. Hit that tire. Oh. 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 Hit that tire. Oh. Oof. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Let's see how long I can last. Ow. That roll cage must be like indestructible. Hit it again. Oh.
I throw you on
Hit
the
it
wall.
again. I think it's starting to smoke.
I doubt it. You can't smoke in here.
I mean, look at its engine. Oh. Oh. Crush. Crush it harder. Oh. Oh. No. Oh. I'm invincible. Oh. You're in my world. Oh. Chase me. He's gonna get me. Ah! Ah! Can't get me.
What is this, Tom and Jerry?
Probably. But this is really fun. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Push me.
Oh!
Look at your front end of the vehicle. It's sticking out in a weird way.
Ow. That was funny.
There's a pillar there.
I like the fact that there's like really dark areas in this spot.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's a pillar.
Ow.
That's a pillar.
Oof. Oh. That's a pillar.
No, I thought it was a lollipop.
Ugh.
You ever wonder why we can't get out and walk in here?
I don't know, but it'd be pretty cool if we could. I'm still super agile in this vehicle, even though it looks like crushed in the end. Ugh. 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 Oof. Your light's still working?
Just the top one. The top ones are indestructible.
Yeah. What was that?
What?
It looked like I was waving there for a second.
Oh. I didn't see it.
Oof. Yeah, I like the fact that there's some dark areas in here.
Mm-hmm. Just for shading.
Oh.
And that's how I met your mother.
Oh.
Your whole front of that vehicle is smushed in.
I don't think you can get this thing smashed up anymore now.
No, it's pretty much gonna be what it is now.
Alright, which way is out of here?
It's this way. Okay. Oh. It's actually this way.
I feel like I am listening to the left though. I've been dirt so damn bad that left tire.
Over here.
Yeah, I see it. Wait, before you go,
Too late.
take a look. Oh, okay.
I can see in the share screen.
Oh. That was actually pretty fun. I like that spot. It feels creepy. Like uncanny. Because it's just a big blank area. I personally find it pretty cool and creepy at the same time. Alright. Get my new van. I'm not gonna lie though, if I actually did have a van, it would most likely be a Volkswagen. But if it were to be more modern, it'd probably be like a minivan with some pretty cool add-ons.
Thank you.
Oh, did you get done?